Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Better get that bag.
I need my coins. I got my totem. I cop some TIKI. Thought I told him. Oh, you don't know TIKI. We bout to show 'em. Won't touch my TIKI. Oh, I'ma throw them. Yeah, it's TIKI gang. Yeah, it's TIKI gang. Baby, don't touch the guap. I'm about to make it rain. Open up the swap and join the TIKI gang. We climbing up the chart. Oh yeah, they know the name. I'm smoking on TIKI clouds. Too high, I can't come down. The crypto got in me. Don't let me follow crowds. You think the moon ain't here?
It's here.
Better calm that down. TIKI told him it's a token. Keep it rolling, that shit potent. Get that dip and earn that B&B. Sharks ain't got no leniency. Stack that up, that's currency. We'll check you where you wanna be. High, then I wanna be. Scams, they some wannabes. Bitch, I hit connect. TIKI tokens, what I wanna see. Yeah, watch me ball it out the way. Top that 10K every day. Man, what else I gotta say? I don't do this shit for play. Yeah, my combo gotta stay. I'm with Kiki, she look Kiki and she dancing in the rain. I need my coins. I got my totem. I cop some TIKI. I thought I told him. Oh, you don't know TIKI. We bout to show 'em. Won't touch my TIKI. Oh, I'ma throw them. Yeah, it's TIKI gang. Yeah, it's TIKI gang. Baby, don't touch the guap. I'm about to make it rain. Open up the swap and join the TIKI gang. We climbing up the chart. Oh yeah, they know the name.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Better get that bag.
I need my coins. I got my totem. I cop some TIKI. Thought I told him. Oh, you don't know TIKI. We bout to show 'em. Won't touch my TIKI. Oh, I'ma throw them. Yeah, it's TIKI gang. Yeah, it's TIKI gang. Baby, don't touch the guap. I'm about to make it rain. Open up the swap and join the TIKI gang. We climbing up the chart. Oh yeah, they know the name. I'm smoking on TIKI clouds. Too high, I can't come down. The crypto got in me. Don't let me follow crowds. You think the moon ain't here?
It's here.
Better calm that down. TIKI told him it's a token. Keep it rolling, that shit potent. Get that dip and earn that B&B. Sharks ain't got no leniency. Stack that up, that's currency. We'll check you where you wanna be. High, then I wanna be. Scams, they some wannabes. Bitch, I hit connect. TIKI tokens, what I wanna see. Yeah, watch me ball it out the way. Top that 10K every day. Man, what else I gotta say? I don't do this shit for play. Yeah, my combo gotta stay. I'm with Kiki, she look Kiki and she dancing in the rain. I need my coins. I got my totem. I cop some TIKI. I thought I told him. Oh, you don't know TIKI. We bout to show 'em. Won't touch my TIKI. Oh, I'ma throw them. Yeah, it's TIKI gang. Yeah, it's TIKI gang. Baby, don't touch the guap. I'm about to make it rain. Open up the swap and join the TIKI gang. We climbing up the chart. Oh yeah, they know the name.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Better get that bag.
I need my coins. I got my totem. I cop some Tiki. Thought I told him. Oh, you don't know Tiki. We bout to show 'em. Don't touch my Tiki. Oh, I'm a totem. Yeah, it's Tiki gang. Yeah, it's Tiki gang. Baby, don't touch the guap. I'm about to make it rain. Open up the swap and join the Tiki gang. We climbing up the chart. Oh yeah, they know the name. I'm smoking on Tiki clouds. Too high, I can't come down. The crypto got in me. Don't let me follow crowds. You think the moon ain't here?
It's here.
Better calm that down. Tiki told him it's a token. Keep it rolling, that shit potent. Get that dip and earn that B&B. Charts ain't got no leniency. Stack that up, that's currency. I'll check you where you wanna be. High, then I wanna be. Scams, they some wannabes. Bitch, I hit connect. Tiki tokens, what I wanna see. Yeah, watch me ball it out the way. Top that 10K every day. Man, what else I gotta say? I don't do this shit for play. Yeah, my combo gotta stay. I'm with Kiki, she look Kiki and she dancing in the rain. I need my coins. I got my totem. I cop some Tiki. I thought I told him. Oh, you don't know Tiki. We bout to show 'em. Don't touch my Tiki. Oh, I'm a totem. Yeah, it's Tiki gang. Yeah, it's Tiki gang. Baby, don't touch the guap. I'm about to make it rain. Open up the swap and join the Tiki gang. We climbing up the chart. Oh yeah, they know the name.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Better get that bag.
I need my coins. I got my totem. I cop some Tiki.
People or unmute Michael. There you go, Michael.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, doing great, thanks.
Hey, I saw a question in the Discord chat asked by somebody, and it kind of made me curious because I actually have no idea if this question was ever asked. If you guys ever said anything, it's probably on your website or something, but I'm going to stop blabbering and just ask my question. I see Beach Wario is on here too. Hello, this question's also for you. Have you guys revealed your actual names and all of that, as I've saw many other teams do, or has that not happened? I mean, no pressure too if you haven't. I'm just genuinely curious if that's happened.
Are you talking in regards to like a public doxing? Is that something more you're asking about?
Yeah, like revealing your LinkedIn pages or something along those lines.
Okay. As of now, we're publicly remaining anonymous, but we obviously will review how we're kind of progressing as a project. Still, we're in extreme youth, and we do have our personal security concerns and preferability with how we kind of convey our business, and we kind of see how we've kind of progressed this far, and we understand that it can be seen as a deficit of how we can kind of perform in the early stages, but obviously we're trying to in terms of like on a trust level with our community, we've kind of being able to deliver to our community and be transparent and as much as we can without having to divulge our identities. But I can confirm that we are internally doxed. This is a parting, especially with our new team recruitment process and vetting process to make sure that everyone on our team is sane and safe and really committed to the project. But as of now, we don't have any direct plans to like personally dox and like release social profiles about ourselves.
Oh,
But
man, I completely get it. I mean, you guys already went through the whole CERTIC thing, so I mean, there's no lack of trust there. I was just genuinely curious if you guys have thrown your names out there and I just somehow missed it. So just thought I would, answer his question in Discord and also answer for myself. So thanks for the answer, man.
No, that's no problem at all. Thanks for the question. Someone else have any other questions? Yep. So Dylan, allow you to speak. How you going?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, doing great, thanks.
Yeah, I had a question. I was just wondering, is there plans for any certain type of exchanges that you guys are planning on going on, or anything else? I know there's other exchanges I've seen, but any other plans with this NFT release?
Yeah, so exchanges are something definitely on our radar. We've had a lot of communication and offerings from different exchanges. Um, Obviously, the core team, Beach Warriors, we have very high standards of what we want to see as a first exchange listing, and it is a very difficult thing for us. There's no doubt in that with the way our contract works, and we want it to be something that works well. And we don't see the problem with delaying this, especially, and we see that being picky with what exchange we get on, especially when we have our site set on such a big it's like top 50 exchanges that we want to be seen listed on. We want to make sure that our token and the current passive reward income system that works can work properly, especially as it's something that is completely automated. We don't want to kind of take away from that when we go and list it on an exchange, but it's something that we're definitely still interested in. Um, but yeah, we're more focused on project development at this stage, and we can kind of see as we grow as a project and kind of get all our products out and released and kind of grow our ecosystem. Once we are able to deliver ourselves on an exchange and be more appealing to a wider range of investors, you can kind of see a really much more effective result from that. So that's kind of the team's perspective on the whole sex listing process. And obviously, it is something that is annoyed to be delayed, essentially. But we want to do it right, and we want to do it right by the community. And we don't want to just say, "Hey, we're listed on XYZ exchanges." But it comes down to a lot of factors of why we don't want to rush it, especially when we're passing off our liquidity to these exchanges. So it's more of a matter of, is this being beneficial? So I hope that kind of answers your question.
Yes, it does. Thank you so much. And like I said, I just invested this week. I found you guys on Banker Doge website, so I saw it and I said, "Oh, this looks really good." And,
Awesome.
I'm happy. I'm gonna stay with y'all.
Oh, definitely amazing. I'm glad to hear how you found our project and with our amazing partnership with Bangor Doge. And we're definitely here. We're going to continue growing together as a community, and we have no plans of stopping. So I'm glad you found us. Anyone else have any other questions? Let's see. So TIKI says, what are your plans after the 6 months is up? Obviously, as we've kind of expressed, we're going to be continuing our developments of the project and reviewing where we stand. Obviously, planning extremely long term isn't wise in the crypto space, and we got to kind of be a bit dynamic with the way we work. But yeah, we'll continue with what we have on our current roadmap and with these bigger projects that we're releasing, and as kind of expressed with the new website updates, and we'll be reviewing our current roadmap and where we stand, where our current priorities are, and we'll kind of more assess where we want to be in the next kind of 6 months, like when we generate our new roadmap. So I got a question from Diamond Feet. Let's have a look here. Is the BNB rewards happening today? Yes, I believe it is. I think that Lethargy, the CEO of Banker Doge, confirmed. I think he posted a message that it would be today as well. And we did communicate with our team that we did want to schedule it on a specific date. But prior to this, it was being done on a verbal kind of level where we'll say, yep, distribute the rewards, but we've set it up to be on a specific date now. Any other questions? Let's see. So right now, so this is a question from SRN. So right now, my tokens are staked in Tiki Vault. Unlock date is the 15th of October. When will I get my staking benefits? The API when I staked was around 300%. So with the staking vault and how it works in terms of the API, when the vault was released, it hasn't been out for a very long time now. the APY can be seen as a very high amount on release. And obviously, this will change depending on the amount of people going in and out of the vault, the rewards being entered into the actual reward system itself. So obviously, we can see this APY kind of drop and be variable depending on the amount of traffic in and out of the vault, as the rewards are funded, or the TIKI rewards are funded by these entry and exit fees. But obviously, the BNB rewards that we see in the vault are dependent on the current trading volume of TIKI. But you'll be able to get your staking benefits whenever a distribution is made. But as in terms of your TIKI rewards, they will be locked in the vault. If you do decide to unstake them, there will be a fee, especially if you do it before your unlock date. But in terms of the BNB rewards, you'll be able to manually claim them when the distribution is done. There is a small transaction fee for this, but you can claim these BNB rewards whenever you like, because they will just sit in there and accrue over time. Okay, and this is so it'll be visible in the vault, and I only need to harvest the kind of. Yeah, exactly. So with the actual BNB rewards that accrue there, you can just harvest them when you like. The actual TIKI rewards themselves will auto compound over time. So when a distribution is made, which is currently on a weekly basis until the Bank at Urge team switches our vault over to the new version, they will be on a weekly basis. Usually it is meant to be on a daily basis, so compounding daily, but as of now, it'd be compounding weekly. Anyone else have any other questions before we finalize for today? So is there any update on hiring a marketing team as mentioned in the previous AMA? So we aren't looking to hire someone on the team directly for marketing purposes. We do have plans though to look at a external marketing agency with a lot more experience in the crypto space and on a social level. So this is probably something that's a lot more beneficial for us than hiring someone internally for now. But obviously, as we progress in the later months and years, and we grow bigger and bigger, this is something that we will be looking to probably have a part of our team, as it will be a lot more beneficial for us. Tiki Now says merch. Yep. So there's currently we have a dedicated people on our Tiki team that are dedicated to planning the merch. I do believe it's currently in the design phase at the moment, but this is something that is being worked on the side by a separate team. So we will release more updates on this as the full product line and designs are finalized. But it is something that is still definitely on our radar. So Kazim Lib says, so your trading volume right now is between 6 and 10K. Do you have right now any plans? How could this rise more? So yeah, obviously the trading volume is lower during these stages as we are more in a development phase at the moment. So as we can see these kind of bigger products release and roll out, and we can get that greater utility, and as we relaunch our more intense marketing with these updates, we can kind of see this trading volume rise. And as it is a rewards token, the Tiki token project is a rewards token as of now, and this the direct trading volume is what influences the price. It is going to be a bit lower, but it's the payments still do come through, even if it does take a bit longer. But as we can see, these other integrations coming in, especially with NFTiki, that's actually going to provide extra divs and extra benefits to those holders. We can kind of see all these additions to the ecosystem will help the rewards, the whole reward system overall. And we're going to divulge more information on this in the future with how we can kind of see the resales of these NFT keys and the actual minting costs go towards back into the project. But a lot of these numbers aren't yet finalized yet, so we won't say anything yet. BB says, can you shed any light on the special powers of certain NFT keys? I I can't divulge too much yet, as it does kind of relate to a lot of the other updates and how it's going to interact with our whole ecosystem. Yes, it's going to work with our whole ecosystem, which is it's really cool. But it's going to have some really cool benefits, specifically the Genesis type NFT keys that were explained in our last AMAs. So there is going to be 1,000 of the 10,000 mintable NFT keys that are of Genesis quality. And these will kind of be the more rarer types. Alongside, they might have different rare attributes. But we'll release more information as we kind of come towards the release in this month, as those kind of things are finalized. But definitely, as you are holding these rarer NFT keys, they will have some nicer benefits. John says, any plans of doing AMAs with other TG groups as we get closer to the releases? Yeah, I'd say this is definitely something we would be looking into. We've done a couple of other AMAs with communities, and I think this is something we should definitely be rolling out to reach out to these different investor groups and communities. So I reckon it's something that will definitely be lining up with the release of those, the NFT project. There's definitely a lot of hype around initial NFT releases. So this is something that we want to utilize and get a lot of the awareness out. Yeah, as Beach Warrior said, there's about the Genesis Genesis NFT keys. There's a lot. We can't wait to tell you about this. So definitely keep an eye out and come into our Tiki talks as we come up with these new updates. So I'll just see if there's any other questions for today before we wrap up everything. But as you can see, the team is super excited with all these updates coming out, specifically NFT and Tiki Dash, and what it's going to mean for us in the coming weeks and months to come after the release. It's something there that it's going to live in our ecosystem for our entire lifetime, and it's going to be there to grow as well. It's not going to be something that's fixed. So. Rollis is buying 10 right off the bat. Very nice. All right. Are we going to see more presence on Instagram? I do believe we are making some posts on Instagram. We actually do have a new Instagram account, as there was some access issues with the old Instagram account. If you have been trying to look at the old Instagram account, but I will get the link up now of the current Instagram account and post it in the main chat. If it's something that everyone's interested in looking at, but we have been making a series of posts on there. Almost go take a look now. And yeah, it's updated in the Telegram chat as well. So is any other questions for today before we wrap everything up? Thanks, Countfinity. All right, awesome. All right, I'll just I'll conclude the Tiki talk for today. I see Beach is sending a file in the main chat. Don't know if that's something to be excited about. All right, but yeah, thanks everyone again for attending the AMAs. Super happy to have everyone here. Definitely stay tuned for the episode 16 of Tiki Talk next week. Sure to have some really nice updates lined up for you, and we'll be there to answer all your questions that you have. So yeah, thanks again, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one.